You know, I almost did play Cuphead, but then I remembered, for how mad I am right now, and how mad that game gets me, I'll probably end up punching a hole through my monitor, and I don't want to do that right now, because I'm just not up for the task. Okay, we're all good. So, I recorded Assassin's Creed Origins. Ah, yeah, Origins. Okay, so I was recording that. Had a fun time. Half an hour. Cut that up. Upload it. We would have been fine, right? I'm sitting on Audacity. And I end up, I'm done. I want to export the file into my video editor. I'm all good, right? I don't know how to do that. So I've been sitting here for I don't even know how long. And it's probably the most triggering thing in the world because I keep going through and I keep pressing the exact same thing in the exact same way. I am looking at over 30 videos of people back in, like, I don't even know, 2007? Is it 2007? It probably was 2007. And Audacity just hasn't changed. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Doesn't seem that bad. But guess what? It's changed. It's changed a lot, actually. I was sitting there, triggered out of my mind. Like, it was bad. I've never been so triggered at something so simple. So I'm sitting here and I come across this video made in, I don't even know, I don't even know when. It was 2016 maybe. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I don't know why I'm saying dates. I'm sitting here and everyone's telling me the same thing. You have to download this stupid little lame thing because of copyright. I don't know why. It seems like a waste of time to me, I guess. That was dumb. That was so I can't even talk and do this game at the same time. So I'm what was I saying again? The lame. Yes. Okay. So there's this lame thing. It converts audio files into MP3 files, I guess. Oh, missed that one because I can't focus on two things at once. So everybody that I'm watching is saying, I guess you have to download that, and then because Audacity can't just convert it for you, you have to download that as well. I went on to a good 10 different sites, at least 10 different sites, and it just wasn't doing what it was supposed to do. So I'm sitting there and I keep downloading it, and then this dumb thing keeps saying, Windows keeps asking if it wants to open up in the App Store. This like App Store thing, like the wizard was never popping up, nothing, and it was probably the most triggering thing in the world. So I'm sitting on YouTube. I think it took 45 minutes until I figured it out. So I'm on this guy's video, and he linked this. He showed me step by step that no one else does. They just flew through it. He showed me step by step on what website to go on to, and guess what? It took it took to download this thing. Once I found the video, it took it took 5 seconds. And by then, because of how mad I was 20-30 minutes before, guess what I decided to do? I decided to rage delete literally everything I just recorded, game file everything, or I would have been raging over that instead of playing this game. I rage delete the audio because I'm triggered beyond belief. Like it was unbelievable thing. I was just triggered. So I search up one final time. I'm sitting there and I'm like, you know what? It won't hurt, right? It won't hurt. It never does hurt. It never does, really. It never does. So I tried it. First video I find is this guy explaining to me exactly what to do and exactly how to do it. And I end up figuring out, please, come on, save me. I end up figuring out that it takes a good 2 seconds to download everything. And then once it's downloaded, it never pops up again. So it's already down, like it's already part of the software. It never pops up again saying, oh yeah, by the way, you have to go into this. Nope. No, it just doesn't do that. So I sat there and I was like, I recorded the thing. It was like 2 words, and I sat there and I was like, I swear to God, if this works, I'm going to be even more mad than I already rage installed everything. And even if, because I figured it out, what was that? Because I figured it out, I can't just go back, undo gameplay that I recently deleted from my computer, and audio files. That just won't work. So if it worked. I brought the 2 seconds of just me saying ooga booga or something, and it went into an MP3. I was sitting there like just like mind blown, like I've just seen like God himself for the first time in ever. It just blew my mind. I couldn't have found this video like 2 seconds before I rage deleted everything. No, it's just not how life works, I guess. Why don't I just use the already Elgato thing? Because it syncs everything. I don't even have to sync anything up. Oh, I don't even have to sync anything up. Oh, and, oh, nice. It just does it for me. So, which is awesome. But I'm like, Audacity, I'm not playing with friends, don't have to use Elgato. So I did it. Frigged me over, found this video, and bam. I'm sorry for this rant, I just needed to. Yeah, so, never, the moral of the story is never give up on anything, really. Like, just don't rage, uninstall it. Just chill. You don't have to. I'm not saying you have to. That's just the brief of it. Just don't rage uninstall anything. Keep it. Work on it a couple days. If you don't go back to it, then uninstall it. But don't uninstall it right away like I did, because it just doesn't help. Because then once you figure it out, you're just stuck in my shoes. Because now I don't get to use any of it. I rage uninstalled. I was so mad that I rage uninstalled literally every gameplay I had on my computer. I was beyond belief just triggered from this one thing too. It wasn't, all the other videos didn't have anything to do with it. Like, I don't know why I got so mad at all the other ones that I wasn't using. Probably because I wasn't using them. Yeah, makes sense. But it's just mainly, the moral of the story is really, don't give up as quick as I did. Really don't. There's no point. Really. No point at all. It triggered me. Oh boy. Oh. And I was so mad. Like, it's one of those things that you're really mad. Like, it's like when you lose something. Like, let's say you replace, you put 20 bucks somewhere, right? And then you're like, oh man, I really wanted to buy something with that $20. Looks like I can't anymore. And it was like $20 given to you, so it wasn't really from you, so like, whatever. So then you go and use your own $20. And then you come back after like 10 minutes of searching for that $20 and giving up. You grab your own money. Oh, wait, what? Okay, nice. You grab your own money. You buy something with your own money. You come back. You put your shoes away or something, and it's sitting on the ground right there. Just that really, like, I was pissed off before, but then actually finding out what happened and how I fixed it pissed me off even more than it was when I didn't know what to do or couldn't find it. It was just one of those stupid things that just shouldn't have made me really triggered when I figured out. Like, I should have been like, yeah, Carson, yeah, maybe you can do this another time. No, I have to rage deleting everything I had to do with anything YouTube related on my computer. I almost rage uninstalled Audacity. I was one click away. I right clicked on the thing and I was like, this is coming straight off my desktop, never to be seen again. I was contemplating using the default Windows 10 voice recorder. What am I doing? The default Windows 10 voice recorder. Yeah, you heard me, the Stone Age stuff. It's like, I was searching up videos on how to do that. There was this one guy telling me tips and tricks on how to use it, even though it was literally one button you had to press. And I was like, man, this one button looks much easier than Audacity had to do when I have to download Lame. Because I knew I had to. I just couldn't find the link. But I don't know how I couldn't find the link, because I was so mad I wasn't looking. I just gave up right away, like I did. it's just one of those things that really pisses me off. Like one of those like it just wasn't fun. It just wasn't fun. So I'm sitting here now and I'm just mind blown. Like now I'm using it. I don't even know why I'm using it. I shouldn't even be using it. I should be using the Elgato thing because it's already synced. Like I have to go through and sync this up, and I have to. It's just I should have used the Elgato thing. I don't know why I didn't. Now that I think about it, I could have been. Maybe this will give me better audio thing. I can turn my audio up and down, so if I'm like screeching in this thing, it's fine because I won't be. I'll be able to turn it down and still be able to hear the cool little rocket boosts and not the goal explosion because this game doesn't want to give me goals. I haven't been paying attention this whole thing. I'm getting hardcore carried. Look at that. Oh, never mind. Oh, yeah. So that's just the moral of it. Just don't give up right away because when you do, usually it works out. Have you noticed that? Whenever you give up, like instantly, like you've been working on this thing for like a good 3 days now, right? You're halfway through it, and then out of the blue, you just kind of give up. Like you're just like, oh, too hard, not gonna work on it, blah blah blah. And then seconds after you go past the stage where you can't come back from, it just basically decides to fix itself, and you're sitting there like, you couldn't have shown me this like 3 seconds before I decided to quit, or like, you know, like it was just kind of those things where it just triggers me. That's the point of it, and I'm mad. I really am, but I don't want to yell because actually I don't know why I'm not yelling. I want to do these more often where I'm just kind of by myself talking. Because I like talking. I'm down for oh. Who's texting me? Hello? Oh. Yeah, I like talking. And it like thanks. And what was I saying? I can't focus on this game and play this game at the same time. But yeah, that's basically it. I might just kind of sit down and I might just kind of talk about life, maybe play Fortnite solos. If you want to see me fail at Fortnite, that is. Because I'm really bad at Fortnite. I get carried by my friends all the time. I'm just going to say that right now. Like it's full on who has the biggest pack because Carson's got to fit in it kind of style. I once got 2 kills once in squads. I know nothing to brag about, but still. It's a high score for me, that's for sure. I'm not that... I don't know. I don't think I'm that bad. At least, like, I'm pretty bad, but I'm not that bad, I guess. That was a nice goal, but I'm not that bad, I guess. Okay, I'm pretty bad. Don't talk to Cohen about it. I don't sit in a bush all game. That was pretty bad. Yeah, so that's it. I just want to come on here and rant. Sorry for that. But whatever. Might come again. I might just come here and talk again. We'll see what happens. Other than that, yeah, I'm gonna